Set 76398, Hogwarts Hospital Wing, is a LEGO Harry Potter set. It comes with 510 pieces, 4 minifigures, it is for the ages of 8 and up, and was released March 1st, 2022. It retails in Canada for $64.99 Canadian, in the US for $49.99 in the US, in the UK for £44.99, and in the rest of Europe for €49.99 up to €54.99, depending on the region you are in, with Finland being €59 and 95 cents. So the front of the box has the nice big picture of a set on the front, flying owl and all the minifigures up there. You have the Lego and Harry Potter logos on the top left with the information just below that. On the top right you have the Wizarding World logo. Below that you have the actual actors from the movie. So you have like Chamber of Secrets Ron, Half-Blood Prince Hermione, and the Order of the Phoenix Harry here. Bottom left you have the minifigures, so you have Madame Pomfrey, Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, and Ron Weasley. On the back of the set, Lego logo's on the top left, and it is on the top left of all sides of the box. So you have a nice picture of the back of the set, so it shows the hospital wing and the little like gears for the clock tower, another flying owl. There is a picture of Madame Pomfrey giving Harry the Skelegro to regrow the bone in his arm. You have, so if you twist another picture where if you twist one of the turrets on the top of the clock tower, the actual hands will move, so that's where the gears function there. And on the bottom left, we have the infamous wizard card, so there are 2 random tile collectible cards included in this. So that's going to fuel that for me. One side has the Harry Potter logo on the top. You have the warning that due to small parts, there's a potential choking hazard if children 0 to 3 consume them, so watch out for that. And you have the same picture that's on the front on the right of this side. On the other side, you have the Harry Potter logo again on the top left. You have the name of a set in 2 other languages. You have the 2 random collectible wizard tiles in 2 other languages there. You have an advertisement for the lego.com/appslife, which is basically the building instructions app and all the other little games and fun sort of slightly social media type apps that you can get from Lego. And there's the exact same picture that's on the front, and the other side is on the right side of this one. On the top, Harry Potter on the top left again. You have where the components were made and where they were distributed. And you have the minifigure, so Madame Pomfrey has a clipboard, Hermione has an arm cast on, Harry has some Birdie Bots every flavor beans, and Ron has his wand and a little walking stick, because he does have a cast on his leg, which is pretty neat, a neat little thing there. And the actual size indicator is Madame Pomfrey, and the bottom has the Harry Potter logo on the top left. You have and all the UPC trademarks and recycling information on the bottom right. This is a tab box, so you push in on the 2 tabs on the side, and then you pull that out to get to the set. So here are the contents of the set. You have 4 bags labeled 1 to 4. There is a sticker sheet with 3 stickers on it. And then you have the actual instructions. So on the front of instructions, you have that giant 2 pages for the building instructions app. So you can get random building instructions from all of the modern themes and a couple retired ones, but mainly from 2010, slightly before, and to about now. You have a wider selection on the LEGO website. The instruction app, it's easier to find instructions. On the website, you have more of a selection. Then there is the page, so you have bag 1 will do the base of the infirmary and the Ron Weasley minifigure, so you got the beds and part of the walls there. Bag 2 does the Madame Pomfrey minifigure and the rest of the infirmary section there. Bag 3 does 2 of the roofs, plus Harry and Hermione minifigure and all of the little accessories and the 2 wizarding tiles. And bag 4 does the actual clock tower roof piece there. On the back, you have feedback and wins, so you can enter on the LEGO website, put in your feedback, and be entered into a chance to win a LEGO set. There are 2 pages of parts here, and there is a page for several of the sets. So you have the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets, the Fluffy Encounter, the Polyjuice Potion Mistake, and it's showing how you can combine all of those together. And this, they're doing that because this set can be added onto the giant castle, which I will be showing you at the end near the end of the video. And there's another page for the wizard collectible tiles. So you can get silver Albus Dumbledore, gold Albus Dumbledore, Severus Snape, bronze Godric Gryffindor, gold Minerva McGonagall and Gilderoy Lockhart, bronze Salazar Slytherin, gold Olymp Maxine, bronze Helga Hufflepuff, a gold Bertie Bott, a Jocunda Skies, bronze Rowena Ravenclaw, gold Garrett Ollivander, and from Fantastic Beasts you get all gold in it Snoot Scamander, Seraphina Pikiri, and Nicholas Flamel. So you got 16 tiles to collect. I think I still need like 3 of them, and I doubt I will get them in this one because I never do. And there's another page for all the new sets that released on March 1st of 2022, so the day I'm recording this. You have the 2 Hogwarts Moments sets, which are the Divination Classroom and Professor Moody's Defense Against the Dark Arts Classroom. So those are the book-style sets. You have the Hogwarts Infirmary set here, and then you have another Hogwarts Trunk set, which is a very interesting sort of customizable little Lego set that I bought it, so it's there. I just need to eventually get to reviewing it. And then that's it for the instructions. So for packaging, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. There was nothing incredible, but nothing interesting with it. For this video, there are timestamps in the description below if you want to skip the time lapse I'm about to do, or just go to other parts of the video. And I will be watching a YouTube video as background noise, and when I speed it up, because I do look at the video, my eyes, it can just look a little weird. Now to build. So here's the set. You get a couple extra pieces, a little bit of jewels, some wands, just some general stuff to throw in the bin. 2 tiles, the wizarding tiles. I got Madame Maxine and Rowena Ravenclaw, so I can add that to like the 5 others of those I already have. And then you have minifigures. So for Ron Weasley, you have what is an interesting, so you have the what I call the teenager legs, or the short legs that can be moved. It is a gray legs, but the right one is white to signify his cast, and this is based on the fact that there is Time Turner and you have his leg in the cast and everything. This is from the Prisoner of Azkaban era, is when this set is supposed to be based in. He has a red torso with a sort of secondhand type print, sweater type print on there. Red arms, normal hands. He has a normal sort of smiling face and a sort of grumpy, sort of frustrated face. And then he has short or sort of like flowing down to, above the shoulders type orange hair. You have Madame Pomfrey, who has a white gown with a sort of robe print on there. She has a white torso with the sort of upper half of that robe print and a little bit of red for the sort of undershirt that she's wearing. She has sort of royal red or dark red kind of arms, normal hands. She has a sort of normal aged face and a worried looking aged face, and she has a very interesting what I believe, if I'm right, as an exclusive piece to the set, it is a very interesting hat that you can see her wear in the movies with a bit of hair peeking out from underneath there. You got Harry here, who has beige teenager legs. He has a dark blue torso with a sort of very roughed up, a print for a roughed up sweater and sort of a t-shirt, light blue t-shirt underneath. He has dark blue arms and his normal face and his sort of angry face and his normal hair with sort of messy up type hair. You have Hermione, who has blue teenager legs. She has a pink torso with a sort of roughed up sweater print on it, pink arms. She has a sort of her normal face and her angry face, and then very extremely like bushy hair, brown hair on. The minifigures also sort of have accessories. Ron has a walking stick. Madame Pomfrey has the little clipboard chart in her hand. Harry doesn't really have anything but a wand, and Hermione has a neat little cast piece that is exclusive to this set. The LEGO hasn't made anything like this till now. Speaking of exclusive parts, for the Prince ones, you have Ron's sweater, Harry's sweater, Hermione's sweater, Hermione's head. Apparently there's a slightly different... Where's that Hermione's head? Madame Pomfrey's head. There is also a dot piece with a Time Turner print on it. There is a 1x1 round brick with the Skelegro print on it and Madame Pomfrey's torso. Those are all exclusive prints to the set. For exclusive colors, you have Ron's legs because of the unique, one being gray, one being white leg on there. You have a 2x2 plate with only half of it having the knobs on it, which is in a medium blue. It's never been in before. There is a very interesting chest lid, which they've just introduced in these in the 2020 March Harry Potter sets. It is a flat chest lid, which can actually be seen right here. So instead of having a slight curve on the top, it's flat, which actually makes you will actually then be able to stack these up on top of each other, making more interesting sort of chaotic little chest scenes and stuff. So that's a 2x4 lid number 2, which is in a reddish brown. It's never been before, and I say before because there's a gold one in the sort of Hogwarts chest actual set, and I think one of the Moments classrooms has another one in there. So it's not an exclusive piece, but it is for color. You have a 4x6 plate and a 1x2 with 45-degree ridge tile brick, which is in a sand green. They've never been in before. And that is it for colors. For actual pieces that have never been in sets before, you have the bandage that Hermione has on her hand, which is a bandage number 1, so maybe we'll get different variants of bandages. There is a minifigure baby head number 8, and all of the mini, like, baby type heads are either something like Grogu, which has the actual ears attached on. It's just a solid mold, or it's like the other ones where the hair piece is part of that mold. It's not like you can't separate the hair piece. It's part of it, so it's just, you know, a head. So this one is in the shape, or this one's as a skeleton, so it is completely unique. And the head piece of Madame Pomfrey is also completely unique. So those are completely unique. You can't find them in any other sets. Cool. You have a little bit of a representation of a Time Turner, very small here, but Hermione would have. There's the Skelegirl with that little baby head on it, and the baby head's just enough that it fits on top of the 1x1 stud with the sort of rod sticking out of it, so that fits in on top of that perfectly, and it has the word Skelegirl on the very bottom there. You have a little gold lantern here. There's a little thing of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans here with a little print. You get a chair. You have a actual, like, divider screen here with a piece that I have never seen before, but is apparently been in 41 other sets, so apparently I've just been buying the wrong sets. You have the flat chest with lid. So the lid is unique. The actual chest body is not. So you could interchange these lids with other chest bodies if you wanted to for whatever reason. And you have the little potions cart here with a bunch of, should probably have the Skelegirl with a bunch of stuff and some chocolate on it, little potions vials and stuff. And then you have the set. So there's also a little owl that you get with it, which is cool. This is a neat little set here. You have the 3 beds on the inside, little bedside stuff there. I will say that for the size of a set, this is probably the most detailed, or nice-looking detailed exterior. Most of the other things have been actually rather bland in how they're detailed on the exterior, except for the really big stuff, like the Chamber of Secrets set had very good detailing on the exterior, and a couple other ones, and I think like one other one, but most of them were actually quite bland on the outside. So it is nice to see some actual great detailing right there. The clock face, you turn that, and the actual hands will turn on the clock. They don't turn very fast, but they do turn. The roof are completely detachable, as per usual with the sets. And then if you take this back piece off here, these pieces will actually swing out. So they do actually have, there is a bit more articulation than just, there's your set. You can actually make it look differently as long as you take this back piece off. And for once, the back supporting piece isn't the piece that isn't the engraved piece, or the piece that looks like it has a chunk taken out. It's the piece that is used in Lego garages. So when you have a set that has a garage with the actual, like, you know, folding up garage, it's that piece, and this doesn't have that at all. And they use that piece to add more detail. This just doesn't have that, but it's so yeah, so there's not much detail on the back with that, but it is sort of nicely detailed there. This piece is, so the set for build was a 3. It was a pretty basic set. There wasn't really any interesting building techniques that you couldn't find in any other set. Yeah, it was sort of a basic build. It's nice to get another castle set to add to the other ones, but it is just sort of a basic build. You do get, you know, the Madame Pomfrey, which is very nice to have, and the flat chest lid is pretty neat. Here, but it is just sort of a basic Lego set here. The play is going to be a 5. There's quite a bit of play here. This is mainly in the Chamber of Secrets era because of the whole Hermione Time Turner, Ron having a bandage on his or his leg in a cast in here, so it does point it towards being that era. There is also that has to do with the clock tower and the you know, the fact that it is an infirmary, so you do get quite a bit of play there. For the display, I'm going to give display a 3. It's definitely an okay display. Have it on a shelf, it would look nice, and you could probably add it in a Lego City if you were using the Chamber of Secrets sets or the Harry Potter Castle sets, the new ones, as sort of a facade for like a medieval section. Then it would definitely look nice. Display gets a 5 when you do this to it. So this is where the sort of 5 for display comes in when you get all of the other castle sets. So here's the clock tower right here. You got a lot of stuff. You have the Chamber of Secrets sort of scattered throughout. There is the Fluffies encounter right there. You have the flying lesson. There's Moaning Myrtle's bathroom right here. Right up here is a Gryffindor dormitory. That was a free purchase, set with purchase, but it's there. And pretty much everything else is Chamber Secrets, but that is where this is amazing, and this is why I hope that LEGO continues to release a lot more of these sets, because I really want this to become a giant castle. It would be so cool. But the actual display by itself is going to get a 3, because while it's an okay display, unless you add it to this, it's not that incredible type of display. For the actual value, for pieces at the price, it's sort of okay or too expensive depending on where you're buying it. For piece to price, you are getting a completely, well, I guess technically 4 exclusive minifigures. You're getting one that hasn't been part of the new 2018 to now 2022 lineup of Harry Potter sets. And I'm not even sure there's a Madame Pomfrey minifigure in the early 2000s at all. But you are getting a completely exclusive minifigure in that sense. You are getting a couple interesting pieces that you can't find anywhere else. I do like the little baby skeleton head. That could be really neat in a sort of like haunted house type area and all, to be used there. And it does add, when you do get it, it does add quite a bit to this. So I think I am going to give value a 3. It's okay, it's not incredible. There is quite a bit of value when you add it to, once again, the entire lineup of castles, but it's not the most incredible thing. This is mainly for people who need to have every LEGO Harry Potter set, or are looking for a fun little set that'll actually keep a child busy for quite a little bit, because there is quite a bit in this set that will do that. And with that, I will see you all next time.